welcome back to my channel. And this is Saturday, so this is Scrap, Stash, and Mayhem. And I'm so excited for today because I came up with a really cool idea. And I cleaned up my Mayhem. I went through my craft room, pulled it apart, cleaned behind things, put the furniture back in a different way that works a little better for me, and voila, I have a beautiful space that I can just keep creating. And among one of my finds, I had this envelope of, well, this pouch of stuff sitting untouched for, don't know how long. So that's what we're working with today. I've just pulled a bunch of stuff out. That's all I did, was pull a bunch of stuff out. And, you know, it's fun because I don't have anything planned. I just have stuff. Just stuff. So, I mean, I do have things planned, but not what I'm going to do. How I'm going to decorate. There we go. Okay, so what we're working with, because if you work with book pages, ripping books apart at all, you probably have a lot of book pages too. And so that's my theme for the next little while. Just all the different things we can do with book pages. And so I came up with again, on the envelope theme, I came up with making some coin envelopes, coin style. And this one here was, I haven't done any more like this one, just because I don't mind the shape of it. It's good, but I like this shape much better. This one's more fun to me. And so I have made a couple of each, one of each, and then I made these to decorate, and then I thought, well, let's make one together. They're so simple. Don't know why I didn't do this before. So let's get my stash out of the way. Okay, easy peasy. Need a pair of scissors, and you need a book page or anything, and you make it the size you want it. I'm just using this page because this is what I'm working with right now. And so, what's my song on? Yeah, okay, I like that. Okay, so all I did was I took and I folded my pages in, and I went just one overlap, just a hair. So you want to make sure that they're straight, and then it's just enough to put some glue in there, and make sure that it's straight. Then I took, and of course with the book pages and these, it always has this blank, so I just folded it right to that point. Burnish it if you like. Book pages are usually pretty, especially the older ones. They're very easy to work with. Okay, and then I just took and folded this over to wherever I want it, however I want my envelope to be. Then I took and I just split this down to here, right to your edge, and this one to the edge. And I started inking as I was going. I thought, you know, I'm not going to ink, because what if I'm working with something where I want to use a pink ink or whatnot? I'm working with pinks, so I want to maybe do pink, you know, a pink thingy. So I'm just leaving them uninked for now. Then what I did with these guys is I took and, to create a little more strength, instead of cutting them right off, I just did this. Sorry for the messages coming in. Oh, that was from my, oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Well, I'm actually recording this a little early because I am heading to Calgary tomorrow to go see my granddaughters, and I'm not going to be returning home. I'm coming back Saturday, but I won't have time to do a video when I get back to have it done in time, so I'm just doing it pretty ahead of time. And that was one of those messages, was just from my granddaughter saying she was excited to see me. I'm so excited to see them. Oh, it's gonna be so much fun. Okay, so then I took and rounded these corners. Round them or not. Anybody who knows me knows I don't like square corners. Pointy corners, not square corners, pointy corners. That's it. Okay. Then I just took this and I took this side here and I just folded it in, not on the fold, just short of the fold, but even, like so. And then I did the same thing with this one, fold it in, and then I just took a quick peek to see if I liked that. And I do. I like that way better, maybe. Yeah, okay. Yeah, nice, good, flat, crisp fold in there. Yeah. And that just gives these a little bit more strength too, because we are just using, this is a thicker book page, not a real thin one, but there we go. Still that extra strength when you're putting stuff in to into your pockets, into your envelope. And I'm just going to take and put this like this. Easy peasy. Now, you could take, if you wanted to, with this flap, instead of gluing it down completely, you could glue it down just on the edges and create a little pocket there. I am not going to do that. I am just going to put this in. Oh, I'm so excited to see the girls. And then they're going to come back and stay with me for a while. We're going to go get our nails done, go for lunches. And the girls like to go thrifting, so we're going to do that. So here we have our envelope done. Easy peasy. And I can see this one's just a little bit there. Easy peasy. So let's have some fun decorating and using our stash, because that's what it's all about. And I found these ladies. I bought these off Amazon, can't tell you how long ago. But look. Oh, I got it. That's just a piece of garbage in there. Okay. So you can take and put these like this. Let's see, see, I was using some of these. And let's turn around and do it on this side. Let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. There we go. Let's put this like this. I'm not even going to really plan. I'm just going to do. Oh, don't have to put anything on her because she's a sticker. Some of these stickers are very difficult to get apart. And if she's going to cause me too much grief, I'll move on. There she is. There she is. She didn't want to get left behind. And we're just going to stick her, I think, down here. Oops, I think I may have gotten her a little crooked, but that's okay. She needs to, let's be with some flowers. Maybe, what do we got? We got this one too. That would be pretty. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, look at this one. This one's real. Oh, I love that. But I don't like that on. We're going to put that one on the front. Okay. Oh, look at here. Look at this one. Ooh, shiny objects. And then we put a little word in there. Maybe something up here. What do we got here? What's that? No. Oh, that's a long one. Let's see. This one. No. No. No, 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 no. Oh, what's this? You know, wouldn't it be the case that I can't decide what I want to do? I'm going to bring that up like that. Because that is what I'm going to do. Oh, and then I think I have a, what's that? Ah. I think that's a piece of scrap paper. But you know, it is kind of fun just to kind of relax and not do anything, no plan, just a quick, do whatever you want. And if a person had a bunch of these envelopes made up ahead of time, you could just quickly decorate them as you're needing them too. And I'm just going to put this up here, like so. And I think I like collaging, and I think we're going to do this. And then I have all these words here, all these words, and I know. Let's put her as fancy free. Okay. Every time words come along, I always take and cut them all out. And then what I don't use, I put into that little stash of mine. I wish this was a little, what am I thinking? A smaller one with like this, like that, and maybe a little, or you know what, maybe it just needs some, yeah. And I'm just going to, what have we got? What ink have we got in here? Oh, a little green. Ooh, let's do that. Why not? Okay. And we're just going to put this right here and we'll stretch it out a little bit like that. And then that makes it that if I have something, let's say I have a piece of ephemera, from a kit I'm working with or whatever, I can still decorate this. Okay, so now we want to do something fun here. And I think maybe we'll just do just like that. Just something simple, and maybe, where is my, I used it, and I don't, there it is. Let's just do this, just to give it a little, right? There, just to give it a little something. Now that I'm going to cover up anyways, so we're just going to do, oops. There we go. Okay, good enough. My little stamp that I always keep out. And then we need to figure out a closure. And I'm just going to keep this guy here, like so. These flowers, these, oh no, this is one I was going to use on the front, isn't it? This one right here, yes, yes, yes. These ones took me forever. I bought them, and when they came, I could not get them apart. And I thought, well, these, I thought they were stickers, but maybe they're not. So I used a couple without, back in the day, I used a couple without taking the sticker part off. And over time, they did decide to separate. So then I had a piece of plastic glued on with nothing there. So now I know these are stickers, but they're very difficult to get off. I wouldn't buy this kind of sticker again. Okay. And I'm just going to put this, I think, right here. Right like so. Okay. And then I'm going to leave that like that. Now I'll cover a thingy here. Now, as you may have seen on this one here, I have quite the big one. And that's because I used this. And this comes from a one of the designers had a collaboration between Nonstop Paper Crafts, Suzanne and Mandy over at Sunflowers and Doors, and we were to use bottle caps to make bug homes. And so I didn't have any bottle caps, so I told my husband, you need to drink beer in a bottle so that I can get some caps. And he did. The sweetheart that he is. And so what I did with these, now these are brads, but not every day you need stars. But these are a nice base to glue on here and make it so that there's lots of surface to glue it to. So it sticks. It sticks. And so we just need to make this pretty. And, wow, look at that. I think that fits on there just fine. We're going to put a little bit of some cheesecloth in there because, well, why not? Cheesecloth makes the world go round. At least my crafting world. Okay, so we're just going to give that a little bit. And then we're going to put that paper on there. And I just had it. There it is. Like so. And let's see. No, too big. Oh, look at this. Oh, not bold enough. Not bold enough. I know I could do this, but, well, you know, why don't we just take and cut this? This doesn't have to be this big piece on here. That's the great thing about us in our crafting world. It just has to be a little piece. Now, it doesn't show up very well, does it? It does not. Okay, well, let's just make it show off better. I have this piece of doily here. And let's just, like so. Wow, why not? And it doesn't have to be a big piece either. Just has to be a piece. And we're going to, oh, there goes Nugget. He wants to be outside, and Grandpa is outside. And I told Grandpa that Nugget can't stand the heat for long. And we got another hot day. So I told Grandpa that he had to let Nugget in. He's forgotten to let him back out again. Okay, what about there? Let's show off our white lace too. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna let that dry, but that's what I did with that. So I want to put, well, let's do it on the other one. Okay, I gotta find my lid. I don't have to find my lid. So what I did with these guys is I thought these would be kind of a nice little button type thing. And I have my thingy here. And I am going to hopefully cut through everything. Let's see, can we do it? Can we? Right about, does that look about middle to you? I think right about there. And then I'm just going to take one of my eyelets, and I think we're going to use the rose colored one. Okay, like so. And we're going to put an anchor on the back. Like so. You know, it's funny, some of them come with these little washers and some don't. And so the rose ones did not come with anchors. Okay, I hear you. Okay, there we go. Now, this should allow me to put some string in here, and I'm going to use my, okay, I'm going to put him outside. Hold on. Okay, I'm back, and he's outside with his grandpa, and he's happy now. And where I was I was going to use this string on here. He's so cute. Nugget is so cute. He is like, you know, when you go to the petting zoos or whatever, there's the pony rides for the kids, and they go round in a circle. Well, when he wants to go outside and you're coming to open up the door, let him out, he does that. He runs in a circle like a little pony. He prances in a circle waiting for you to open that door. I'm leaving him at home while we go. It's very hard to do because I'm going to miss him. Because he's my little buggy boo. But we will return home. He'll be happy. And I'm just going to do it once this time. There we go. And then I'm going to trim that right about there. And you could put little beads on these. That would be cute too. But this here is just kind of, it's just plain and waiting for whatever it's going to see next. So, oh, I left my glue open the whole time. Wow. Alrighty, let's do this one a little better this time. Oh, it's not so hard to decide. Hey, look at that, easy peasy, I tell ya. What if we put a little butterfly on there? No. I put a butterfly there. I don't like making everything so down one side. So that's what I'm going to do. And that's all I'm going to do. I said, this will fit in. It's neutral enough and in colors and whatnot that I tend to use. So it will be something that will come in very handy for me. Now, the one problem that I can see arising with making all these items for future use, mass making, is where do I keep them? Visible? Oops, oops. I like to put them on crooked. That's just a thing. Just a thing. I don't like that there. But I don't think I can change it now. Can I change it? Can you change a sticker once you have it down? Probably not. Oh, maybe. Oh, look at, look at, look at. Where there's a will, is there a way? Yeah. Oh, last little bit. That's okay. That's okay. So now I'm just going to take and use my glue stick. Maybe. There we go. And now I'll put it where I want it. There. Well, good to know that you can place them up if you want. Pick them up if you want. And look at it straight, and it's where I want. Okay, there we go. There we go. Good to know. Okay, and then I had a butterfly here. Where did my butterfly go? And all the, it flew away on me. It flew, oh, there it is. I'm telling you, I hope you guys are enjoying this craft with me, the using up our stash and our scraps and reducing our mayhem. If you haven't already, come join my Facebook group and you can post all your makes in there and we can decide what we want to do next. You can help me decide. Like I said, for this little while, we're going to be playing with book pages because there's so many uses for them, I'm telling you. Way, way more than what we ever do. Okay, and I think now this is going to have, what are we going to put on it? If we're going to put this guy on here, I don't think so. Should we put this one on there? I don't want to put this one on there because I kind of have this, well, let's see. What are we going to put on here for decoration? And, oh, can't put that the wrong way. Oh, well, we could. No. Let's do this one. I really like these ones. I cut mushrooms because we have mushrooms on this side. So let's have some on this side. So I'm just going to glue this in so I don't have to think about it. And I'm going to put this maybe onto the side like this. There we go. And what else we got in here? Do we have, ooh, what's this? Mushroom. A mushroom. Look at one just like the other one. And I think I'm okay with that. I'm going to put, no, Nate. I know I should put something here, but it can't be, ooh, look. Ooh, look, we have a different mushroom. Let's put a different mushroom. Ooh, this one here matches, kind of matches. Okay, and then we need to have something on top here. I like that. because we are going to use something different this time. Let's do this. These brads are adorable. And look at that one. It kind of goes with the whole theme. If I had a mushroom one, that would be just way too perfect. I don't think I do. Apples, flowers. Okay. So we're just going to leave it at, oh, look at that button. Oh, button. What should I do? Oh, I'm going to do that one. Okay. So, let's get this on in place. Okay. There we go. And I'm just going to put you, join you up down here on the bottom. There we go. And get that guy out of the way. I know how hard it is to work with those guys when they try to pick them up and they're sticking to everything. Ugh. Ugh. Oh. We still have two. Oh, I still have two. Pitter patter, Sophie. Pitter patter. Okay. I'm just going to put this over here. And then, I don't want to be at this too long, because I have found that if my videos are too long, then they don't want to post nicely, and we just don't want that. It's very frustrating. And I am going to put, I think, right about here. Right about here. Right about there. Ooh, that's a little not in center, is it? But does it have to be center? Does it? Doesn't. Let's see. Let's see how bad it looks. I don't, you know what? It's okay. I'm just going to put this in loosely for now. And let's see. I'm going to take maybe twine this time. Yeah, let's do twine. No, that's kind of thick. Okay, let's do the green. Oops. Okay, let's do the green. So what do you guys have planned for the weekend? Now that you know that this is really not Saturday. There we go. That always works. So even when I have it clean, this is what you're looking at now is my dirty mess. Because everything else in my room is clean. Okay. And we're just going to do that. Just do that. Just a simple. If I want that changed, I can do that, because maybe whatever I'm going to use it with is I want a different color. I can change it. Okay, so with this one here, we are going to use this. And we're just going to put it in right now so that there's no confusion. And let's see. We want that to be right about there. And I think that's about the middle. Ooh, maybe. Oh, perfect. Perfect enough. Okay, let's turn it this way so that our printing is the right way. All right, there we go. And then I have some scraps that I threw in here in my Mayhem mess here. That might be a little thin. These are the ones I threw in, but it might be a little thin to go in here. I want something to cover that up. Oh, it's something nice, just like that. That would do it. Oh, let's see. I thought I had, oh, look at this one. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, too big. Same. All right, spending too much time looking, aren't I? Oh, look at this one. That's the one. That's the one. Oh, I thought these were, oh, well, is my, let's see, is it going to, I thought they were white background. Oh, well, that should be okay. Make sure that is where we want it to be. Yep. And then we're just going to cover everything. There we go. Cover it all up. You no see, no more. Love it. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's flip this over, and what do we got? What all do we have here? What the heck is that? That is one big butterfly. Oh, I have to show you guys this. I don't know where I got these from. I'm not going to use them on this one. But look at Hallmark gift wraps. Coots, Canada. I don't know if Coots is a place. Anyways, 12 seals, 10 cents. Look at how old those are. I don't know how old they are. But they're pretty. Yeah, it doesn't have a date on them. But they're very pretty and kind of cool. And we're going to use them because I'm going to make something with that. And you took it out, now you can't get it back in again. That's because you're trying to go through the bottom. So okay. There we go. All right, enough play. Oops, pull it the right way. Let's ink this because I think this might show up a bit better if we ink it. Like I said, I'm just trying to keep everything kind of neutral and things you can still add to it, or you can just put it in as is. I'm just going to put that like that. And I think maybe I almost think that I should put this on the front, shouldn't I? Are we going to use this old big butterfly? Why not? Let's see. Should we have? I should put the butterfly on the flower. Let's see. Don't make any rash decisions. Okay, let's put this big guy in there. No, let's do this. Oh, shiny object. Squirrel, squirrel. There we go. And we're going to just do this. So, like so, and maybe this guy just doesn't do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy. Where should I put him? This guy's cute too. Oh, look at this one. Like that. That one, I like that one better. Yep, that's the one. Seek, and you shall find. Oh, you know. Oh, you know. I got flower here. Should I put flowers? Oh, oh, there we go. Okay, now it's another one of these. Oh, look at. Maybe the older they get, the easier they. Or maybe I'm just wiser and do it better now. I don't know. But we're going to put you right in here. Like, oh, okay. Right, like so. And then we're going to put you. Just a little collage of stickers. Okay. I didn't mark the time that I started. I don't know how long we have been here, but I'm enjoying my time with you. I hope you do too. And we're just going to leave it like that because we can put a word on there if something comes up appropriate with the theme we're working on, whatever. Okay, so now here, I want to do something. One thing I don't have is birds. Yeah, I don't have birds. I don't understand. How can I not have birds in here? How is that possible? Sophie, oh lover of birds. And what's this one? That's that. Oh, that's so, right? Just a little something, something. You wouldn't have to decorate these either. You could, but the whole point is to me to use my stash up here. And that's what I'm trying to do. Use my stash. And I forgot about the ladies. I forgot about those ladies. I got you. Oh, oh. Okay, puppies are in. Everybody's in. It's getting a warm day out there. It's a beautiful day. Okay. And I am going to put this over here. And then I'm going to put oh my God, I want her. Oh, look at her. Looks like she's in her house coat. Needing a fleur. She needs a fleur, doesn't she? Yeah, I think so. I'm gonna put her down here. Oh, okay. Well, you're not gonna see her legs. Maybe. I have a tendency to put stickers on crooked, don't I? I do. Okay. And we're just going to put something like that. And we're just going to put the word in here. Peaceful. My puppy needs his nails trimmed in the worst way. Which reminds me, as soon as I'm done this, I gotta make an appointment for him. Gotta get his ears checked to see if we have all the ugly stuff out of there. Yeah. And while we're here, let's see if I got enough ink on there too. There, and I'll just do a little. Looks dirty as opposed to anything. There we go. And let's do the pink again. So I went into the garage and I noticed that we had a 80th birthday celebration here, and we had lots of people here, and I noticed that what did I just do? Look at that. So I just cut through the glue. Okay, so we are going to do this again, and we're not going to worry about a string, and we're not going to pull so tight next time. This glue holds it on. I used this glue last time to put this one on. Obviously, I should not have. Okay, so this glue is going to be a pain in the butt, so we're going to use the other one. I guess what I can do, well, that wasn't such a bad thing. I tied a knot right around it. Okay, try this again. Let's do it. I may have put this too close. That's what I did. I was putting it around, not the base of this, to tie it on. To loop it around, you can put it around the other way, but to tie it on, you gotta put it on the brad. And I put my brad in too tight, but that's okay. We got it. We got it. I got it. There's a will, there's a way. There we go. Okay. And just take and tie a double knot here. And then we're going to cut this off. And we're just going to go around once and down to about there. Like so. Okay. Now we'll get the good glue. One thing about arranging my craft room around, I can now just roll around and reach things. Okay, so this will make sure it stays. And we're just going to make sure we put it on right. And like so. And we're just going to put it on there. We'll hold it for a minute and then we'll set it to the side. Okay, we have one more to do. I'm just going to hold that, put that over there. Okay, now, what shall we do with this one? Let's do our heart. Let's do a heart. That's what I did on that one. And my lace here. And we just want, well, let's just take this little piece right here. And I'm just going to trim. Let's see. Yeah, that's okay. So let's do this and get this and put this right about here. That looks good to me. Okay, and we're going to put this in here. Grab that. And we're just going to put you in here like this, and then find that little hole. There we go. Make sure our heart is the right way. Don't want the heart upside down. An angle's okay, I don't mind that. Doesn't have to be, I don't mind that. Yeah, okay. Go. And then we just tuck our string underneath there. Or maybe I won't put a string under there at all. Maybe I will do something different. I don't know. Okay, let's put more mushrooms. Don't want mushrooms. Let's do this. Let's let us not take a lot of time doing this. I do have a lot of mushrooms. I must have picked a mushroom theme something or other. Look at that, that's pretty. And if you're going to cluster things, you're supposed to do it in threes. Supposedly, odd numbers. But I was going to, where are my ladies? Where are those ladies? Oh, here they are. Here they are. Let's see if we can find a suitable lady. Oh, there she is. There she is. And I just said you were supposed to do it in fours, but threes. So let's take this out and put this like this. And no, nay, nay. I still think that this one looks better in here with the black, doesn't she? It looks like she's a bug. That's just not doing it for me. And let's see. Okay, get that out of there. Well, could we? We could do this. Let's just put this on here, because then we're still using 3, right? Right. But if we want to count it as 4, then we need one more thing. We're just going to do, oops, there we go. Okay, so if we do this, la, okay, that works. did this. Was that what I did? Something like that. So we're going to put this guy down here. Like so. And then her here. Yep. Okay. And the bug lady. Bug lady. Bug. Okay. Then we have here. This is what we decided on, right? There we go. Okay. And then that's garbage. Okay, so if we do like this, it just doesn't do it for me. It will eventually, some point. So this, no. I like that down there. Okay, let's just put this in, right? Let's do it because we don't need to overthink. At the end, if the video isn't too long, I will add some pictures of my nice clean craft room. I tell you, if you're struggling with inspiration, kind of in a funk about can't find anything, whatever, take and peel it apart. Your craft room, I tell you, it's therapy. It is like therapy. That one's blowing in the wind. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see. Maybe we should do this. So that it doesn't look so bad. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, let's see. No, don't like that either. Well, come on now. Oh, what about this? This kind of, no, too big. But what if we did this? What if we did that? I wonder if I have just a green. Oh, what's this? What's this one? And maybe make it like a little cluster of stuff. No. It's hard to get. Oh, excuse me. It's hard to get a visual when we got sticker paper on there, isn't it? Okay, I like that. And then maybe we just kind of did crooked like this. I think. Okay, I'm not being successful here. How about that? Okay. That's what it's going to be. Oh my goodness, it's already 1 o'clock. Oh, time flies when you're having fun. Hopefully, this isn't going too terribly long. Oh, Sophie, you really need to remember to set your timer. Okay, I'm just going to let that go like that. And then what did I have here? I don't remember. What did I have? Did I have this big bold butterfly? Yes, I did. But we're going to put a little bit of cheesecloth in behind because it needs some cheesecloth to distract from my crooked flower blowing in the wind. My crooked flower blowing in the wind. Okay, so we're going to get that like so. Oh, excuse me, I'm getting, I don't know, allergies, a cold, I don't know. Okay. And then we're going to have to put a little bit of glue on here because I got the cheesecloth in there. And I am certain that that is not going to, this sticker is not going to adhere to the cheesecloth. There we go. Just a little bit. There. And this here will dry, no worries. And we will put a nice word here or something. Let's see. Do we have something right here, right now? Nay. Well, let's see what we got. Well, let us see. What's this? This one's salt. No. But that's what I need, is something big there. Just to give me, what's that one? Oh, that's perfect. Perfect. Okay. And I'm not even going to put anything behind it. Just need something on that. There. Okay, so in the time that we have spent together, where's my glue? We have created some envelopes and got rid of some of our stash, which is good. This one is still on. This one is on. We've got front and backs. And I see that the one that I had before has come off. So we're just going to, and I see what I did. I put it again, not around the star itself, but around the, so I'm going to fix that. And that's what takes that off. And again, I used, so mental note, if you're doing this, do not use this glue to put that on there because it won't work. This glue works, and this one does work too. Alrighty, so we still have Mayhem on my desk, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. We got lots of things done here, and I can't wait to make a journal and get it in there. So thank you for joining me. Big mess. Thank you for joining me. Have yourselves an awesome day. Think of me as I am going to be off enjoying time with my grandchildren. All right. Bye-bye.